How you boys doing?
Welcome to LA Talks. My name is Luis Angel. This is my first episode. I'm very excited to talk to you guys about my favorite movie. It's gonna be my first movie to review on this channel, and let's just start it with my favorite, Pulp Fiction. That movie is just so amazing. I mean, when I first saw it right after I saw Django Unchained. I saw how amazing Django Unchained was, and I was like, damn. Like, the dialogue in this movie is just so unique. I've never seen anything like it before. I mean, my span of movies was just, Mask of Zorro, The Mummy, and some Disney movies, but I wasn't really used to good movies like this. When I saw Django Unchained, I saw it bootleg, okay? I wasn't old enough to go to the movies. I had no one else to show me it. I remember my teacher said that Django Unchained was a really good movie. My social studies teacher. From, I believe it was 10th grade. I was a sophomore in high school, and she told me Django Unchained, how it's a piece of history, but really it's not. But you get what I'm saying. It takes place in the ages of slavery, 1800s, and she just touched up on it, said that that's a really good movie. Even though it was rated R, she shouldn't have told us that. But hey, you know what? Screw it. I mean, I'm glad that she did. I saw it, I loved it, and never really knew about the director until I finally said, okay, screw it. I went into this deep rabbit hole, and I just found a bunch of Tarantino movies that I've never ever seen. I remember renting out Inglourious Bastards, but I never saw it. I rented it out on Redbox when it came out, but I was little, my mom didn't know any better, and I didn't know any better, and I honestly never got around to it. It was just, we rented it for like one day, we had to return it. But Django Unchained was awesome because I saw it bootleg, and it was when it first came out, and it wasn't anywhere yet. You had to go to the theater to see it. I wasn't able to see it. I saw it, and I was blown away by it. It was a really great movie. Voila! I found out he is the maker of Pulp Fiction. When I saw Pulp Fiction, think about it, yeah. I was trying to think if I saw Reservoir first or Pulp Fiction. But no. I saw Pulp Fiction first. I saw Pulp Fiction first. The whole story, the whole narrative of the story, when you watch it all, it's not, the timeline is just misconstrued. And it's not as hard as you think it is for people who haven't seen it. It's not as hard as you think it is. It's really, really kind of easy. You can kind of mesh and say, oh, okay, this took place over here and this is over here. And you know what I mean? But overall, like, the movie itself, it's not just the acting, it's just the dialogue. Really, I was just blown away by the dialogue. I just never saw anything like it before. After that, I saw the rest of them, Story tells itself. I saw Reservoir Dogs, and then I saw Jackie Brown, then I saw Death Proof, and then I was waiting. I was one of those Tarantino guys just waiting for Hateful Eight, and even though it's not as good as I thought it was going to be, I still loved it, still enjoyed it. I still enjoyed it with my friends. And same thing with the next one, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Those movies are just amazing. But enough misconstruing and talking about how amazing it was. Let's talk down and dirty about it. Like, the beginning was just, like, slow. They're talking about feet and stuff. It is kind of weird, but it's still intriguing. You just want to go ahead and hear what he has to say, because it's two hitmen. They're just talking like it's an everyday work, like it's an office day job. They go in, they fucking shoot up the place, and it's like, okay, wow, like, and it's just a crazy dialogue. If it was an action-packed movie, they would have just came in, guns blazing, everyone flying everywhere. No, these guys are just talking like it's a normal day at the job. They just walk in on these guys just chilling, and they're over here hiding something they're not supposed to have, and they get effed for it. They literally poop their pants just watching Samuel Jackson just eating his burger, drinking his drink. Like, John Travolta's just there, like, chilling, Well, he didn't even have much to say, really. He just let Samuel Jackson just take it all and took it home. He talked his way through, shot his way through. They shot Marvin in the face. That right there was kind of, I wouldn't say it was mind-blowing, but it was pretty shocking. I was like, what the heck? They literally just shot this guy. I was like, wow. I'm just like, I already love this movie. Like, even before the beginning, I already loved it. I love it even more. Then you get Harvey Keitel, You get even Tarantino makes a glimpse appearance, and Bruce Willis is good too. You got Christopher Walken in there. I mean, everything is just like very, very funny, and I don't know. I just love that. I fell in love with it. And Uma Thurman's character, which I'm not really a big fan of, but I mean, she does make up most of the movie, and in the terms of her playing the damsel in distress. I mean, she basically is. But it's in a weird way because she's not a woman that you want to fall over heels for. I mean, she you know, you want to dance with her here and there, but you want to keep your distance. Because I mean, who's she married to? You know, this guy that we barely even see his face. We see the back of his head. Then Bruce Willis and John Travolta exchange, you know, lines, and it's like this guy, this big boss. I do not want to get involved with that guy. And on top of that, whenever Bruce Willis and Ving Rhames were like going head on it, Marcellus Wallace and the boxer, I forgot his name, man, they were getting it on. I was like, holy crap, I was strapped in, ready, and then boom, they get locked up into this GIMP situation. And at that age, I did not know what a GIMP was. I didn't know what BDSM was. I mean, I barely knew about it, but I didn't 100% know about it. So whenever he was taken to the back, when he lost the Eeny Meeny Miny Mo game or whatever, he got picked. I did not know he was getting, you know, done. I thought he was literally just whipping him. I thought he was just, you know, taking his whip out, torturing him. You know, I don't know, because he was black. I really don't know. Like, I was just really appalled. I was like, oh wow. But then Bruce Willis makes a change of heart, goes after him, grabs a freaking katana, he grabs a fucking sword instead of all the weapons that were right there. He just went ahead and grabbed the fucking sword. He went badass style on him and just freaking cut him up. And the other guy grabbed the shotgun and blasted him. Like, oh crap, I did not know that was happening. I was really shocked and disgusted by it because I did not know. I didn't know. All the cameos that are there, the pop-up people, even the restaurant scene. I forgot that's how it started, with the restaurant. See, and then that's it. Like, we don't even see these characters until the end of the movie. And then, you know, you get that side of the story of them trying to rob a restaurant. Okay. Did they rob it? I mean, I don't know. That's the introduction of the movie. We're not expecting them to be at the end of the movie. And when we do, we're like, oh, wow. Okay, there they are. And then, no, actually, yeah, we don't expect to see them again. Then at the restaurant, we have a conversation between Samuel Jackson and John Travolta. And one of the things that I picked up was about pork being, like, pigs being filthy. It's too filthy to eat, you know, all that stuff. And literally that right there, I've stopped eating pork. Literally. I don't know, something about it. It's not even just the dialogue of the movie. I just don't like it anymore. I don't like, you know, the taste of pork. I just don't. That literally just that buried into my deep brain, and now I just cannot taste pork the same. And I haven't eaten in so many years now. I think probably around 2013, that's when I stopped eating. Maybe throughout 2012. No, yeah. 2013 is when I stopped eating it for sure. And, I mean, before then, you know, I was eating, you know, pepperoni on pizza just fine. But ever since that dialogue, I don't know. I guess it just opened something. Now it's, I mean, I just don't want to anymore. Not just because it's filthy. I just don't want to. It just doesn't taste right for me. It's just crazy to think that this movie did that to me. But other than that, we see those people do the heist. They tried to, you know, rob the restaurant, and those two hitmen are there. I'm just like, whoa, that's gonna be something. And that dialogue exchange was just so mesmerizing to watch. I mean, I don't know. Everything about that movie, about that scene, is so intriguing and so anxious. Because at the first time watching, you know, I was just like, I don't know what's gonna go on. Like, I mean, for a fact, I know John Travolta survives. He has to survive. Does this mean Samuel Jackson dies right here? Are we going to see Samuel Jackson's death? I don't know. Maybe not. I mean, maybe so. I wasn't expecting anything, really. I was just, you know, wow. It's just there to live it. and it was 2012, and this movie came out in 1994. I'm like, damn, to have that effect on me still, like that movie is pretty good. And there's still a lot more people that haven't seen it and are seeing it, and Tarantino is just getting more fans at every second. The movie is spectacular. The movie is head and shoulders above every other movie I've ever seen, in my opinion. And I mean, the 2 hours and a half of this movie that goes by literally goes by in a blink. I can't get enough of it. I wish Tarantino can come out with at least one more film like this. Like that's all we all really need. It's just one more film like this. Yeah, the rest of his films are pretty good, and I will rate and review each and every one of them. Yeah, man, that movie is pretty freaking great. I can't express it enough. I even have a poster of it here in my room, and got the collection. I even got a DVD and the screenplay of a book of the screenplay. I mean, I don't know, it just that literally gave me inspiration to write my stuff and gave me inspiration to film. And I'm trying my best, and yeah, Pulp Fiction is just my number one movie. 10 out of 10. But anyways, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, what y'all think about Pulp Fiction, and anything else that you guys want me to review next. Touch up on anything else, TV shows, Netflix shows. I just canceled my Netflix, but I do have some shows that I've watched on there that I can touch up on. Yeah, other than that, thank you guys for watching, and please go ahead and subscribe and tune in to what I have to say, because LA has a lot to talk about. See ya.